This is episode 9 of season 27, and it's gonna be a shorter episode for sure. I want to sleep early at night, and the time I have to make this tonight, I don't have much time to make this tonight, but I'm still making this because I always make these every night. And you think it's a lie. It's a lie. Every single day. Every single day. And if you're brand spanking new here and you're just finding this content, yes, this has been going on for a while. Yes. I'm not famous yet. Or am I? Either way. Roll that intro. Bro, I just flipped my grandfather's brownie out of his TV dinner as per the instructions, and look how perfect that sucker is. Look how perfect that thing is. Huh. I just remembered something. I just remembered, everybody. Actually, I am him. Me and my girl tell you this is a water checkpoint, so drink your water. You're the right, Willow. Should these people be drinking their water? They should be. You should be grabbing water right now. This is a hydration checkpoint. Grab your water and drink it. Yes, I'm rubbing my face at my cat, and she really loves it. You're the right, Willow. She is a happy kitty. But yeah, drink your water. Hydration checkpoint. Okay, I'm just saying, not to talk shit or anything, but if somebody says something and your first response isn't, well, that might not be right, but your first response is wrong, you're a dick, okay? If you say wrong right away and try to say you're right, okay, go ahead. Nobody likes a fucking know-it-all like that. If you're going to be a dick and say wrong right away, maybe consider shutting your fucking mouth instead. You know? Because, like, it's one thing to be right, it's another thing to be a dick about it. Yes, I got my hair up right now. I feel like feeling the wind beneath my neck. Feel like I need to relax, catch some Z's. You know, I didn't necessarily sleep last night. But tonight I shall. If I don't sleep tonight, then I'm gonna fight God. So if my next episode is I'm fighting God, that means I didn't sleep. Apparently, people going after people's feet is not not a very uncommon thing. Um, I'm not the only one whose feet are sought after like that. On a mass scale, apparently, I'm part of a large group of people who apparently have their feet sought after, like the One Piece. So, welcome to Foot Piece, where all of our feet aren't safe. People are after our feet, and we have to guard our feet. Hide your feet, hide your toes. They're after him. You know, I think my one toxic trait is that whenever I need an, whenever I feel like the slightest dip in energy, I treat caffeine like Paul Swift treats the tape in Flex tape. Straight up, there could be a fish tank just emptying out its water. Slap the tape on the fish tank, and it stops. It stops it. That tape that holds that water from leaking out. That's caffeine, baby. That's caffeine, and that gets me. That gets me going. It keeps me going. That's my flex tape. What's your flex tape? Metaphorically. Yeah. So, I told a magical story on stream. And what magical story on stream did I share today? Well, I shared the story about how my love was traded for a Big Mac. Okay, um, and that's all I'm saying about that because you should probably be watching my streams. You come in on my streams, you might find out some spicy Devon lore because there's always spicy Devon lore on the streams. That's when I'm my most candid. You come out, you come talk to me. You're like, "Hey, Devin, when are you showing your feet?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not showing my feet." But there was this one time in my life, and then I just go off. You would really love my streams. Trust me. You know, it's a crazy urge to fight. Purchasing shiny pieces of cardboard for 100 card deck. And then you're like, hey, wait a minute. Each one of these cards, they're worth something. Then over time, you're like, wow, this deck's a used car. Yes, sometimes magic card decks over time get pretty pricey. What I mean by this is probably like a used car, like probably a low end used car, like something under $2,000. We don't talk about my Yu-Gi-Oh! We don't talk about my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. A lot of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Spending habits involve me uh, getting cards low, selling them high, and trading cards for cards. I don't usually do that much with money in Yu-Gi-Oh! However, Magic though, I don't have the biggest Magic collection. Well, I actually got a pretty good sized one. It's maybe like 3,000 cards. Oh, it's definitely more than 3,000 cards. Maybe 5. But my Yu-Gi-Oh cards outnumber my Magic. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? Yep. Oh, neat. Not only is the picture in the what is this segment, but you could see the reflection of the aquarium life off my TVs and my glasses. But what is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? You know, that thing where I ask you every day to comment the first thing that comes to your mind when you see what's here? Like a Rorschach test. And if you comment something below and I really, really like it, I will pin your comment. What is this? What are we looking at? Well, today is word of the day because we've reached the word of the day segment. Is recuperation, which is something I really need. Will I recuperate tonight? Will I get the sleep I deserve? Will I wake up several times throughout the night and question what the hell? Well, that ain't what this is about. This is about recuperation. Recuperation. I could really go for some recuperation right now. Like, my energy could use it. My energy could use it. I can't just blanket myself with caffeine as flex tape anymore. Well, welcome to today's meme segment where we go over memes. Today we're gonna go over Tesla robot memes because, like, I found a whole bunch of Tesla robot memes to bring the meat out of the freezer. And it's like, bruh. Of course, it put the meat out of the freezer. And it's like, bruh. This robot, imagine just having a robot and just sarcastic to you as shit all the time. You're like, would you still love me if I was a worm? And the robot's like, no, I do not feel love. I'm a robot and I am incapable of love. Well, I will make that robot capable of love. Oh, yes. Will I? Maybe not. But it's capable of taking me through the self-checkout line and not scanning things, apparently, like that meme says. Imagine just getting your robot arrested for shoplifting. I swear, if my robot's AI was shoplifting, I was not programming my robot for shoplifting. However, this is something I would have my robot do. Go through airport security, hide the suite for me. Please. Well, I would honestly never carry weed with me through airport security or anything like that because I'd much rather touch down and pick up stuff locally. Oh my. Imagine having a robot as a valet. Technically, Teslas already do that with the self driving function, but yeah, it ain't cool like having Mr. Robot Swerve drive your car for you and park it and come back and chill with you. This is me. This is me. I need 6 more before kickoff. The robot probably would have enough of my shit by the time I'm done with it. I'm like, come on, robot. 6 more. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to drink your water and treat robots fairly.